The first four verses of Habakkuk chapter 1 is a complaint from Habakkuk to God. He's having a dialogue with God. He says, O Lord, how long shall I cry for help and you will not hear, or cry to you violence and you will not save? Why do you make me see iniquity, and why do you idly look at wrong? Destruction and violence are before me, strife and contention arise. So the law is paralyzed, and justice never goes forth. For the wicked surround the righteous, so justice goes forth perverted. The next 6 verses or so are God's response to Habakkuk's complaint. And basically what God says is that he is indeed doing something. He is raising up the Babylonians, which are also called the Chaldeans, and he's raising them up to punish Judah for its sins. Then in verses 12 through 17, Habakkuk has another complaint. And his complaint this time is, how could you use a nation that is worse than Judah to punish Judah? The Babylonians are much more sinful than Judah. Habakkuk also struggles with the idea of how destructive and unmerciful and unstoppable the Babylonians are. The first verse of chapter 2, Habakkuk says that he is waiting on a reply from God from his second complaint from the end of chapter 1. In verse 2, God begins to speak to him and he says, write the vision, make it plain on tablets so that he may run who reads it. For still the vision awaits its appointed time. It hastens to the end. It will not lie. If it seems slow, wait for it. It will surely come. It will not delay. Behold, his soul is puffed up. It is not upright within him. But the righteous shall live by his faith. God then describes 5 different woes of the Chaldeans or the Babylonians, whatever you want to call them. The first woe is woe to the greedy who gain wealth through extortion, through taking advantage of the poor and the citizens of the nation. He says that what the greedy built will be plundered. The second woe is woe to the unjust who build their cities with violence. And he says that bloodshed will be returned to them. So they will undergo the punishment that they've given to others. The third woe is woe to exploiters who enrich themselves at the expense of other people. He says their glory will turn to shame. The fourth woe is woe to the corrupt, those who humiliate others, and he says that their own disgrace will be exposed. The fifth and final woe is to the idolaters who trust in idols instead of God. The final verse is a reminder to everyone saying, but the Lord is in his holy temple, let all the earth keep silence before him.